Hello, Human Flea here back with another episode of Disgaea 4.
How could Lord Val... What kind of stupid power does she possess?
The power of denial.
I've ruined the order of this world by failing to convert a Prinny.
It's kind of sad to see Tyrant regular Valvatores be sad.
A promise is a promise. I shall not treat you like a Prinny, nor shall I impede your foolish actions.
But he's honorable.
I give you permission to live in this netherworld as Fuka Kazamatsuri forever.
In the name of Valvatores!
Alright! Big Sis is free now! She doesn't have to reincarnate!
Yay!
Hold on. It's great that her soul didn't disappear, but this situation isn't quite a happy ending.
Right. We're only halfway through this thing.
What kind of life is Fuka gonna live in the netherworld now?
That's a very good question.
Valzy, thanks!
For what?
Nervous sweat.
Valzy, I know what's going on here. I know you're not that weak. You went easy on me, didn't you?
Well, it wasn't my Valvatores, so... Of course it wasn't going to be as powerful.
All because you don't want me to forget about you.
Aww.
Huh? Is this true, Valzy?
Yay, more denial.
That can't be! Mr. Vampire?
Oh, come on. We know you know who he is.
Wasn't aware of that either. But could I have been feeling that way unconsciously?
Ah, God damn it, Valvatores.
There is no possibility of that, my lord. Please, don't lose yourself to her delusional comments.
And we got Fenric in a frenzy.
Listen, you damn nitwit, take that back.
Okay, it's funny
Why
to
would
see...
Lord Val even think about not wanting to expunge you from his memory? What kind of thought process is that?
I love seeing Fenric freak out. It's just hilarious. He's always so calm and refined, and then suddenly, what the hell? No! Take that back.
Don't be shy, Fen. I bet you feel the same as Valzy, too.
Okay, let's see what happens now.
I didn't know you two felt so strongly about me not going through with my reincarnation. Sorry for being so insensitive.
Ugh, must you keep... Oh, what an ill-natured damsel.
I don't even hear people saying damsel, to be honest.
Fen was also... Desco didn't notice at all.
Probably because he didn't. To be completely honest.
Oh, stop speaking this nonsense. My brain will rot.
Jeez, is this worse than the A-virus?
I appreciate your concern, guys. But, unfortunately, I can't return your feelings, because I've already made up my mind. I'm gonna reincarnate.
Wait, what?
Huh? Did Desco hear that right? Big Sis, what did you...
So everything we just did was for nothing.
Said, I'm gonna reincarnate and start a new life.
What do you say? I thought you came this far so that you wouldn't have to reincarnate.
So is no one gonna bring up the fact that Desco is suddenly frozen in a block of ice? No one?
Yeah! So why the hell would you change your mind now? You're not making sense to any of us.
No one. When the hell did she start making sense? Because I don't think she ever did.
This eyesore has finally decided to leave Hades. But what is this weird taste in my mouth?
Probably blood. I think I knocked out a few teeth.
Everyone, something is wrong with Desco. Is she dead?
Of course the angel is the only one that notices she's frozen.
What? Are you serious? What an unexpected twist! Desco, get a hold of yourself!
She's frozen solid. She's not gonna be able to do much.
She's just going through a system freeze. I suppose this was too overwhelming for her to take in all at once.
Is she part robot, or at least cybernetic?
So
Because
she's just unconscious? Man, that scared me.
there has been things that have been making me wonder, is she actually part robot at least?
That's actually better. She'd cry and freak out if she was awake.
And she's gonna wake up in about 3, 2, 1.
lass, why did you all of a sudden decide to reincarnate?
Yeah, because you couldn't have decided
Well,
before we went
you
all the
usually
fights.
forget your dreams as soon as you wake up, right? So I figured it'd be the same thing if I were to reincarnate and forget all about this.
But you're an idiot.
I might forget everything after I reincarnate, but if I think of it like that, I bet I can get over it. So I've decided that I'm gonna reincarnate and put an end to this dream.
But it's not a dream.
Fuka!
After everything you've been through, you still believe that this is all a dream?
A never-ending dream.
That's cool. Why would you want to be stuck here anyway, right? You are a human after all.
Emizel, will you perform my reincarnation ceremony?
Me?
It's her last wish. Do it for her.
Yeah. Oh, unfrozen.
Fine. Death Emizel accepts your wish.
And you didn't have to bribe him with a jillion hell. Would you look at that?
Wait, no! Desco does not approve of this! Oh, are you awake already, Desco?
Yeah, being unfrozen does that to people.
Please calm down, Desco. Fuka has made the right decision as a soul sent to Hades.
Martina's right. Your big sister's been making foolish decisions. But she's finally deciding to do the right thing. You should support her.
As her little sister? But Big Sis is gonna forget everything about us.
That's fine with us. Actually, it's completely fine with me if that happens right this second.
Oh, Fenric.
Why? Why is everyone being so cold to her? Desco can't believe this.
Well, maybe it's because you were frozen.
Pathetic attitude. Aren't you a final boss? Fuka Kazamatsuri's little sister?
Yeah, the whole final boss thing never really took off, I
Then
guess.
accept your sister's decision. Or would you rather trap Fuka's soul in Hades for all eternity?
Elsie! Desco, you know, everyone will miss her.
Except for Fenric.
But it's too painful to watch her soul wander around Hades forever. Sorry, Desco. I've really thought this through.
And you couldn't have come up with a conclusion before we went through all those fights?
It's been so fun hanging out with everyone. But what am I gonna do here forever?
Beat people up? Play pretty baseball? Lots of explosions happen in that. I think you'll like it. I feel like I was saying something actually important during all of this.
I've already decided to reincarnate. I might forget everything that happened in this dream, but
Okay?
Desco! What's wrong? Are you in pain?
Big guy working the spotlight, you might want to turn the house lights off.
Big Sis decided to reincarnate. This is what Big Sis wants. So, as her little sister, Desco,
I think her system's crashing.
Desco has to support it. Desco has to be happy. Desco has to help, but.
And system crashing.
Desco, what's going on here? Desco!
Palette swap.
Desco multiplied?
And we didn't even have to use her no-no area. So yeah, yet another Desco clone.
Big sis? Reincarnate? Desco will not accept this!
Okay, so what is Desco gonna do about it? So yeah, the boss in episode 3 is another Desco. Cause Des X was not enough.
Big sis is gonna forget about Desco? Like a worm, Desco's body and heart have been split in two by Fuka's decision. My selfishness has hurt Desco so much. Oh, what am I to do? Beaten down by guilt, Fuka wanders the streets as if she's looking for a mailbox to send in a contest entry form that's past due.
What?
Ah! What a tragedy!
Then, a man appears before Fuka. He seems as wild as a wolf with dead fish eyes. Basically, he looks cool and collected.
Oh dear God.
Don't torment yourself like that.
Oh, Sir Fenric!
How would they even
Although her
fake
heart
that?
is set on Valvatoris, she couldn't help but be attracted to Fenric's aura, danger and excitement. The wavering heart of a confused girl. Who will she choose in the end? Oh, how troublesome! Poor big sis! Look forward to next time on Legend of Hades, The Love Uprising, Episode 3, Dew of the Full Moon. Big
Plus
sis,
another subtitle.
I can't stop this feeling!
Whoa, you guys need some help.
Yeah, you do. Never gonna get tired of those end of the episode scenes. But we still have one more cutscene to work our way through. If you'll hit the circle button.
Knowing that she'll lose all of her memories, Fuka decides to go through purification
And a necessary
reincarnate.
recap.
However, unable to accept Fuka's decision, Desco's overwhelming emotions have split her in two, causing her to go out of control. Let me explain. Desco's emotional and physical capacities have reached their limits and have caused a supercell division within her body. The torn up Desco, Torn Desco, begins an attack to take over the Netherworld in order to stop Fuka from reincarnating. The power of Torn Desco devastated the corruptorment led by President Axel, and she took over the Netherworld in a single day.
Why does that not
And
surprise
now,
me?
Torn Desco's dreadful scheme was about to creep up on Fuka and her allies.
So,
Torn Desco, bringing the Netherworld under her control in a single day.
God damn it, Axel, what the fuck's wrong with you? You truly are an idiot.
Looks like the effect of my final boss training is also influencing your Torn part. I praise you for that, Desco.
Did the final boss training, when did that actually happen?
Thank you, but...
But this was all caused by the weakness in your heart. Think about this, and make sure you also develop the mental strength it takes to be a final boss.
Well, she is kinda like a little 6-year-old girl, basically.
This isn't the time to be giving her a final boss lesson, my lord. This is an emergency.
Well,
That idiot Axel's lack of power isn't helping this urgent situation either.
and this is why I like Fenric
Not
so
only has
much.
he let Torn Desco take over his office, but he's now serving under her too.
And Axel's now her bitch.
Axel, his skills at adapting quickly allow him to survive anywhere.
Well, to be completely fair, one of the rules of survival is...
Who cares about that, idiot? We have to do something about whatever Torn Desco's up to.
You mean revising the printing law regarding reincarnation and establishing Fuka's paradise, Big Sis Loveland?
The hell with Big Sis Loveland? A paradise
Okay, the
of
desserts.
fashion trends, desserts, and hunky guys? I won't allow such an idiotic place to exist in my netherworld. I have to stop her now!
This is all for her big sis, huh? She's trying to change the lass's mind by creating the world the lass has always dreamed of. This ordeal was caused because of you.
Yeah,
You
it
had
kind of
better
is
take
your fault.
responsibility for it, lass.
Big Sis is not to blame. This is all because
Yeah,
of
but
Desco.
your actions were
Please
because
don't
of
yell
this.
at Big Sis.
Fuka.
Big Sis Loveland aside, I can't allow the revision of the Prinny Law.
As a pretty
You-
instructor.
How could he not get a better job? He's back to full strength. He could quit if he wanted to. He could probably get any job he wanted at this point. Why is he still an instructor?
Any revisions to the Prinny Law can delay the reincarnation process. Then, this netherworld could be filled with Prinnies again.
Correct! If she doesn't consider such a risk, then she has no
Okay.
right to be our ruler. Just wait, Torn Desco. I will put a stop to your ambitions
For the
future
Prinnies.
of the Prinnies.
So he basically has the same motivation as he did at the start of the game. Nice. That is kind of cool. Everything goes full circle like that.
I'm coming with you.
Well, you'd better. We're not exactly gonna leave you back, considering this is all your fault.
What was that, lass? Don't you want this Big Sis Loveland thing?
I told you I want to reincarnate.
Why
I'm
is
not
it
letting
glitchy?
anyone get in my way. Plus, I can't let my rep be ruined by everyone thinking that I'm the cause of all this trouble Torn Desco is creating.
Probably because you are causing the trouble that Torn Desco is creating. I also don't think it would surprise anyone who knew you.
I'm not sure how much of your rep you can salvage after casually invading the Mint. Anyway,
Yeah.
I'm coming. I have to let Torn Desco know how I feel. Big Sis! You too, Desco. Sitting around here all confused isn't gonna solve anything.
I feel like we're gonna end up
Final
reusing
boss
a lot
should
of
go
levels
and
from the
create
Angel of
havoc.
Avarice chapter.
Besides, you might feel better afterwards.
Yeah, go beat yourself
Create
up.
havoc to feel better? Well, I suppose that is very final boss-like.
Yep.
Okay, Big Sis. Desco will come too. Desco will create havoc.
Yay.
Great. Let's go, everyone.
And we have Albatross and Finnick back.
Trial 3. Just build it. Big Sis Loveland.
Heart. I love how they actually have the heart in the save file as well. And we even unlocked the President Death King. We what? Hugo. Hugo.